Welcome to Nutrition Your Way, the podcast that empowers you to navigate menopause with confidence through simple, sustainable changes in your diet and lifestyle. If you're experiencing the challenges of menopause and seeking ways to thrive during this transformative phase of life, this show is for you. Discover how you can still enjoy your favorite foods while managing menopause symptoms using simple ingredient swaps. Learn strategies that may help you reduce discomfort, balance your hormones naturally, and embrace this new chapter with vitality and grace. Each episode provides practical tips and insights to make your menopausal journey smoother and more empowering, regardless of where you are in the process. I'm your host, Cindi, flexible nutrition and lifestyle transformation coach and menopause empowerment specialist. I'm here to guide you on your path to becoming a happier, healthier, and more empowered you during menopause and beyond, one simple change at a time. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nutrition Your Way. I am going to be talking to you today about something that's super crucial. It's nutrient deficiencies that can actually make your menopause symptoms worse. So as you know, this podcast is all about functional nutrition and help for women in menopause, all stages, perimenopause and postmenopause. And a lot of women are lacking nutrients that can actually help reduce their menopause symptoms. So we're going to explore the key nutrients your body needs during menopause, how deficiencies can exacerbate symptoms, and simple strategies to optimize your nutrition for better hormonal imbalance. So before we dive deep into the specific nutrients, let's talk about why food should be your first strategy. While supplements can be helpful, your body is designed to absorb nutrients most effectively from whole foods. For example, when you eat leafy greens, you're not just getting magnesium, you're getting it alongside other minerals, fiber, phytonutrients that work together to enhance absorption. Foods like fatty fish don't just provide omega-3s, they also contain protein and vitamin D that support hormone production. The synergistic effect of nutrients working together in whole foods is something we'll explore throughout today's episode. So, why nutrient deficiencies matter in menopause? As we transition through menopause, our bodies go through significant changes that directly impact how we process and use nutrients. Let me paint a picture of what's happening inside your body during this time. The decline of estrogen and progesterone affects every cell in your body, including how effectively you absorb and utilize nutrients. Think of our hormones as key messengers that have been helping your body process nutrients efficiently for years. As their levels change, your body needs to adapt, and often it needs more support through nutrition. One of the biggest challenges during menopause is the shifting metabolism. While you might need fewer calories overall, your body actually needs more nutrient-dense foods to maintain optimal health. It's like trying to do the same amount of work with less fuel. You need to make every bite count. Your gut health and stress response systems are also deeply connected to these hormonal changes. As estrogen levels decline, the delicate balance of your gut microbiome can shift, potentially reducing your ability to absorb nutrients efficiently and effectively. Add to this the increased stress many women experience during menopause, whether from sleep disruptions, mood changes, or life transitions, and you have the perfect storm that can deplete essential nutrients like magnesium and B vitamins. When we understand these connections, it becomes clear why simply eating the way you always have might not be enough during menopause. Your body needs targeted nutritional support to maintain balance and ease the transition. So what are some key nutrients and what is their role in menopause? So let's explore that. So vitamin D it affects your mood and it definitely helps your bones. Okay, so beyond just bone health, vitamin D acts like a hormone in your body, helping to regulate mood and support your immune system. When you're low in vitamin D, which I know most Americans are, you might notice more frequent blue moods or fatigue. When sunshine is always the best option for getting vitamin D, like early morning. You can also find it in fatty fish like salmon, fortified foods, and egg yolks. Many women notice improvements in their energy and mood when they optimize their vitamin D levels. And then magnesium. This is your natural calming mineral. Okay, think of magnesium as your body's natural relaxant, supporting everything from sleep to muscle function. Many women find that increasing magnesium-rich foods helps reduce their hot flashes and night sweats. You'll find it abundantly in dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, and dark chocolate. Low magnesium can manifest as increased anxiety, poor sleep, or muscle tension. All right, so B vitamins, these are your energy powerhouse, okay? B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, are crucial for maintaining energy and mental clarity. They help your body cope with stress and support the production of mood-regulating neurotransmitters. Rich sources include eggs, lean meats, legumes, and whole grains. Women often report improved mental clarity and reduced brain fog when they optimize their B vitamin intake. And these levels can be tested. I'll talk about that later as a functional nutrition practitioner and how I can help you get your doctor to get these tests run. And then we have calcium. So calcium is not just for bones. So while calcium is famous for bone health, it also plays a vital role in muscle function and heart rhythm. During menopause, your body's ability to absorb calcium decreases, making food choices even more important. Look beyond dairy to resources like sardines with bones, leafy greens, and fortified plant-based alternatives. And proper calcium intake can help reduce the risk of osteoporosis and maintain muscle function. So next on the list is omega fatty 3 acids. These are your anti-inflammatory friends, okay? They help reduce inflammation and support brain health. Many women notice improvements in joint pain and mood stability when they increase their omega-3 intake. While fatty fish is the best source, plant-based options include flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Flax seeds can be added to shakes and different foods, so you can easily add them without even really knowing that they're in there. Regular consumption can help with dry skin and cognitive function. So if you're getting a little brain fog, this is what you need to add. And then last on the list is iron. Okay, this protects your energy. So through menstrual bleeding, as your menstrual bleeding decreases, iron remains important for energy and oxygen transport. Low iron can contribute to fatigue and hair loss, which are common concerns during menopause. Combine iron-rich foods like spinach and lentils with vitamin C sources for better absorption. Plant-based sources should be paired with vitamin C for optimal absorption. So we're moving on to some simple strategies where you can optimize your nutrient intake. Okay, so now that we understand which nutrients are crucial, let's talk about practical ways to incorporate them into your daily life. So we're talking about smart food pairing, because a lot of nutrients work better when they're paired with something else. So the way you combine foods can significantly impact your nutrient absorption. For example, having vitamin C rich bell peppers in your salad with iron rich spinach isn't just delicious, it helps your body absorb that iron more effectively. And then flexible meal planning. So in my practice, we focus on creating sustainable eating patterns that work for your lifestyle. This isn't about following rigid meal plans or complicated recipes. Instead, we look at ways to enhance the nutrient density of meals you already enjoy. Maybe it's adding seeds to your morning yogurt or including an extra serving of leafy greens with dinner. Okay, so when you work with me, I help you plan your meals with your favorite foods. Okay, and like no meal plans, no diets, no recipes that are like 100 ingredients. Okay, keeping it simple and flexible. Okay. Mindful eating for better absorption of your nutrients. Okay, so your body's ability to absorb nutrients improves when you're relaxed and focused on your meal. Taking a few deep breaths before eating and minimizing distractions can make a real difference in how your body processes nutrients. When we're very stressed and not thinking about what we're eating, the food just goes right through us and we don't absorb many of the nutrients. And so you're just wasting what you're eating basically when it comes to the nutrients for menopause. So you really need to take your time and slow down. Hydration is super important, okay? Think of water as the delivery system for nutrients in your body. Staying well hydrated helps with nutrient absorption and can reduce symptoms like hot flashes and headaches. Aim to drink water consistently throughout the day rather than waiting until you're thirsty. Because if you wait till you're thirsty, you're technically getting a little on the dehydrated side. And then your gut health. Okay, we always have to support our gut health. A healthy gut is crucial for nutrient absorption, including fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut are a great way to support your digestive health naturally. And even small amounts can make a big difference. I love just eating sauerkraut, so I'll just have a couple spoonfuls every day for the, to keep my digestion healthy. And then we have to be strategic about our supplementation. While food comes first, sometimes supplements can help bridge the gap. However, I frequently hear from women that their doctors dismiss their symptoms or won't order comprehensive nutrient testing beyond basic blood work. Many of you have told me your doctor says your labs are normal even though you don't feel normal at all. This is where I can step in to help. As a functional nutrition practitioner, I have access to specialty labs that can provide detailed insights into your nutritional status. Here's what makes my testing approach different. So first, I can order comprehensive nutrient panels that look at a much broader range of markers than standard medical tests. We can assess your levels of the essential vitamins like D, B12, folate, and the other B vitamins. Key minerals, including magnesium, zinc, and selenium. Iron studies that go beyond basic ferritin. Omega-3 fatty acid status. The amino acid levels. Oxidative stress markers, I've had that done through my Dutch test, and other functional markers that impact how you're feeling. The body is all connected, so if one little area is off, it can affect something that you wouldn't even think would be affected by it. And then second, I interpret these results using functional ranges rather than just the standard medical ranges. This means we can identify imbalances before they become severe enough to show up on conventional tests. So once we have your results, then I create a clear, actionable plan that includes a detailed explanation of what your results mean in plain English, specific dietary recommendations to address any deficiencies, targeted supplement recommendations if they're needed, practical strategies to improve your nutrient absorption, and a timeline for retesting to track your progress, because usually you have to wait 3 months or 6 months to get retested. And if you're already working with a healthcare provider, that's great. I can help you interpret your existing lab work and identify areas where additional testing might be beneficial. My goal is to serve as the bridge between your medical care and your nutrition needs, helping you get the comprehensive support that you deserve. And to remember, random supplementation isn't the answer. We want to make informed decisions based on specific needs. By understanding exactly what your body needs, we can create a targeted plan that helps you feel better faster. And then the last one is stress management to optimize your nutrient intake. Okay, High stress can impact how well your body absorbs and uses nutrients. Just like I just mentioned a few minutes ago about mindful eating, and you need to eat slower so that your body can absorb the nutrients. It's the same when you're under stress. Incorporating stress management techniques like deep breathing, gentle movement, or meditation can support your body's ability to utilize nutrients effectively. In fact, one of my pillars in my Menopause Mastery Method program that I personally created is called Restore. And we spend as much time as needed, and we work on getting your stress levels back to where they should be. Not where you think that they should be, but where they actually should be. And so as we wrap up today's episode, remember that supporting your body through menopause isn't about perfect eating. It's about making informed choices that work for your lifestyle. And everyone's lifestyle is different, so you have to do what's right for you. So here are your action steps to get started, okay? 1, focus on adding nutrient-dense foods rather than restricting. Could you add an extra serving of leafy greens today? 2, start with 1 meal. Could you enhance breakfast tomorrow by adding some seeds or berries? And 3, pay attention to how you feel. Notice changes in your energy, mood, and symptoms as you make nutritional adjustments. You should always keep track of your symptoms, and especially with what you eat, because there's a lot of times there's some foods that can trigger hot flashes more than others. And so keeping at least for 3 days a food log, and writing down what you eat, and then pay attention to if you get any symptoms. And then that's another way. Between me and your doctor, you need to have that documentation so we can see what's really going on. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or want personalized support, remember that you don't have to figure this out alone. In my Menopause Mastery Method program, we work together to create a nutrition approach that fits your lifestyle and addresses your specific symptoms. Everything I do is customized to you only. It is not a cookie cutter program. Everybody's lab work is different, so it is personalized to you. And you'll find more information about the program in the show notes. So just remember that the right nutritional support, you can thrive during menopause and beyond. So thank you for listening to another episode of Nutrition Your Way, and I'll be in your headphones next week. Thank you for tuning in to Nutrition Your Way. I hope today's episode has brought you one step closer to embracing your menopausal journey with confidence and vitality. Remember, simple changes can lead to significant improvements in how you experience this transformative phase of life, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you found value in this episode, please subscribe to the podcast so you never miss out on empowering tips and strategies for thriving during menopause. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Flexible Macronutrition, or visit my website, cindystickle.com, for more resources and personalized guidance on your menopause and nutrition journey. Until next time, keep making those small, sustainable changes, and know that a healthier, more vibrant you is within reach, no matter where you are in your menopause experience.